This Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terrance Williams. Hey, check out my hat, y'all. The People's Champ. Y'all see that? The People's Champ. Go ahead, cop the hat. People's Champ. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about Magnolia Shorty. My little sister Magnolia Shorty. Renetta. Magnolia Shorty lived right around the corner from me. Washington and Willow. Grew up close right where B Stupid stayed at. I remember at the time I was at war with the Calio Project. And it was a Super Sunday. And you have Super Sundays uptown by the Noya. You have Super Sundays downtown. Well, the Super Sundays downtown, Hunterfield Park, they be lit. The Super Sunday uptown by the Noya, when I was out, because now I heard that thing and turned up now. When I was out, it wasn't like downtown. We couldn't touch it. But we still did our thing uptown. And that day when we had the Super Sunday, me, Killer Stone in the truck, and Shorty was like, brother, let me get in the truck. I want to ride in the truck with you, brother. I want to ride in the truck because we was going up Washington Avenue. And I was like, come on. She got in. But I knew I was at war with the yoke. But the difference back then and now is people wasn't too anxious to just to hurry up and cut loose. They knew who was in the car before they cut loose. Like in today's time, people just acting a fool. They just running and gunning, just doing that, just cutting, just doing what they want to do. Whereas people knew that if I go do this, then it's gonna be a domino effect to my people. Shorty got up at the sunroof, set up on the sunroof. Me and Killer Stone, we going on Washington Avenue, coming through, enjoying life, having fun. I spotted the Calio guys on Sound Boulevard. They saw Shorty in the truck, and they just looked and stared. These were some cold steppers back then. But the steppers knew that she don't have nothing to do with our war. Killer Stone in there. So it's like, okay, we gonna get you, gangs. We see you, you see us. But it wasn't no, I'm trying to hurry up and catch him first, or I'm about to get off on him. But it wasn't that back then, like I'm saying now. December 20, 2010, I think that's the day Shorty was killed. I'm not sure. Or was it, y'all correct me. Y'all know the date. I know I was in the Fed. And I got the email. No, Shorty just got deleted. What? So, people gonna give you all kind of rumors. I called Birdman. Hey, what's up? I said, yeah, man, they got my daughter, man. They got her, man. And I can hear the hurt. I can hear it in his voice like, man, I wish y'all was here. And the crazy part about it, me, Blabber, Be Stupid, Tent Wall Fat, everybody locked up, and some more of them youngsters, they locked up, everybody locked up. So it's like, man, we don't know what's going on, what happened. We get bits and pieces here. They were hearing different stories. And one of the stories I heard that one of the guys jumped up on the car and let off in the driver's side, thinking that it was the dude, Man, I think his name, in the driver's side, but I think it was Shorty. So that side got the most of the shots. Rumor has it, when Rabbit got locked up, after he got sentenced or played out, whatever, it was rumored that he was heading to Coleman. Oh, man. It was rumored he was heading to Coleman, USP in Florida. So happened, The USP that he was headed to was some steppers there. Love Magnolia Shorty and was ready to get revenge. I don't know what happened in trans or whatever, but they rerouted him and sent him back down to New Orleans to stay in the county jail, I guess, till they get everything sorted out. But I remember I got a letter. And it was like, listen, I know you've been chilling, you've been on some other stuff, but if that boy come your way, crush him. Now I'm faced with a decision. I got a choice. Do I do this? Get more time? Or do I do this, catch a light sentence? Or do I do this and make it a death penalty? Who knows? I haven't seen nobody in the Fed I've seen a lot of people get killed. Some people get life sentence, some people get 15. So it depends what the situation calls for. But and I think even the guy from DC that hit the dude 100-something times, 11 men in a cell, they didn't. I think it was on the death row, but I think they got a life sentence too. But anyway, so my mind like, man, you hit little sis up. They come around. But at this time, I'm on like, okay, I'm trying to get it together. But then it hit me, I'm like, okay, I can write back, yeah, boy, I'm going to do this. I'm going to park him when I see him, da-da-da-da. But then I'm like, I got to be real with myself. Like, if he come here, would I really do that? Would I really step to him with that tool and crush him? Because then it hit me, I said, well, he kind of young. He in his 20s or whatever at this time. He not coming to a medium. He automatically going to a penitentiary because he got bodies. So I didn't write back at all about that situation because my mind was like, first of all, I know some of my mail gets screened. They read some of my mail. And I wasn't the one to sell that. I'm not going to say I'm going to do this and this. Whenever the time presents itself, then I would see how I would act in that moment. But I know for sure, had they sent that boy to Coleman, USP, they was going to dog him. They was going to do him dirty. Let me just say that. They was going to do him dirty. I'm going to reach out to someone and let you all hear his side, what was going to happen to him. Hold on. But then again, I thought, no, I'm not going to reach out, because certain stuff, people get emotional, certain stuff, people get to talking and other people take it the wrong way, this and this. So I changed my mind with that. I just wanted to come back. I was just reminiscing, thinking about Shorty, the fun times we had in the project, and to hear that she was gone, that stuff messed me up. It tore up Birdman, Baby Slim, even Weezy, So that stuff just, it's like, you can do all kind of dirt in the world, but you don't realize how serious it is till it hit home. And that's what happened with us. When it hit home, that's like, whoa. And Shorty here, she got caught up in something that wasn't even for her. That wasn't her beef or her problem, And I went to thinking like, we was out wilding, doing our thing, but none of our females got hit up or was affected by that. I remember one of my baby mothers driving in my QX4 Infiniti truck. And the boys out the Cali, you'll pull up on them. Because I should always tell them to ride with the windows down so they can see who in there. So if they do bust, they did that because they want to send a message. And the boy pull up on side her with the dreads. He said, "You lucky you're a female because I shoot this B word up." And, he had some choice words. He said he pulled up. She called me. She had just left me. She said, Terrance, this ugly boy, pull up on side of me and talking about he gonna do this, and this, or he'll do this and this. Told me the whole list stuff. Like, all right, so I know what that was. All right, cool. But this is not about that story. This is about Magnolia Shorty. But I just was reminiscing how today and how the things have changed. These young boys just pulling up, spinning. They spinning and spinning, and man, everybody got a tool, and they don't care. As long as I get me somebody, as long as I just lay somebody down, and then not thinking about the consequences behind it. We should think, okay, if I do this, this was gonna happen to them. I'm gonna spin, I'm gonna cut this. Then I'm gonna be like later on, like, man, why I did it like that? Or man, did I do that? Or this. That's what happens. But I know one thing. Them young boys, they had a hell of a clique, the 39ers. And I was wondering, how did that ever happen? The 3rd Ward and 9th Ward clique together and was going to, merge together and was working. I was like, But I was cool with a lot of guys for the 9th Ward myself. So that's possible. But I was just shocked. That group hooked up with that group. I know one of the guys, the head of it, and I might try to get a hold of him to get that story, how were they able to connect and form that alliance where they could trade beef, go to war, send hits. It's the 39ers. Hell, then it started a domino effect. You had the 110ers, the 10, 1, 11 Ward cooking up together. Then you had all these other little names, Melf Mafia, and all these other Bird Gang. Everybody got names and gangs and things. But I was just thinking about little sis, how she had that song, Monkey on the Stick. I remember her and I getting into a fuss. We got in a fuss in my house. I was on Willow, and I was inside. And she had just that song, Charlie Wap. Come on, Charlie Wap just got deleted. My boy, I did an interview with Charlie Wap. Good dude, helped me out. Back in the 90s when I had a situation in that 9th Ward, he come through for me. She had made that song, Charlie Wap. And I was like, why you gonna make a song about somebody downtown and you ain't make a song with my name? I do what I want and with the car, get out there. I kicked out my mother's apartment. She cussed me out from a block off. She like right off of Washington on Willow. She walked all the way up the block towards 6th Court, cussing me out. Behind that song, me and her fussing about the song. Because she didn't make a song. But it was a catchy song. Charlie, wow. Oh, come on. So you couldn't hear, it wouldn't sound right. A gangster, come on. How? But the Charlie Wap, but I got on her about that. And man, Charlie Wap was cool. But I was like, you tearing the city up with these songs. You doing your thing. Whenever somebody got a song about you and they performing it, them girls shaking it up, you gonna get you a girl. It's like, oh, that's it. Oh, he the one. This is what they talking about. Yeah, so that me and her had that fuss about that song. But I just wanted to come through, talk about Shorty. I know they did a documentary. I was going to do something and hook up some stuff, but then I changed my mind. I was going to talk to some of the ladies. They are ladies now, out the nowhere who come up with Shorty, ran with Shorty. I had talked to them. Someone was ready to roll when I first got out, but I was like, no, I'm not ready for that right now. I don't want to go through that. I know there's going to be some serious stuff going on, memories. So I was like, no, I'm going to wait to pay my respects to her when I'm ready. But y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drugs. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. Make sure y'all can test it for HIV and AIDS because y'all need to know y'all status. I got the nonprofit. They need us. The Instagram, they need us. 3rd Ward. The movie, Them Boys at War. The reality show, Life After the Feds. And I got my merch. The People Champ. The People Champ hat. Holla at your boy. Thank y'all for all love and support. Shout out to my brother Eric and his daughter Ava Noahs. Wow.